7 years before The Silence of the Lambs captivated audiences worldwide, Michael Mann brought us Manhunter, the first film adaptation of a Hannibal Lecter novel. Based on Thomas Harris's Red Dragon, it introduces the iconic character of Hannibal Lecter, portrayed here by Succession's Brian Cox, in a chilling, understated performance.
I like it!
But does this technically make The Silence of the Lambs a sequel? Greetings and welcome to Fright Night Flix, where every night is Fright Night. As a fan of both Michael Mann and the legendary character of Hannibal Lecter, I decided to end this month with my first ever viewing of Manhunter. Since I plan to review The Silence of the Lambs one day in the future, I thought it would be fitting to tackle this earlier film first. Manhunter may not have reached the same critical or commercial success as The Silence of the Lambs, but over time it has a cult following and is now regarded as one of the best films of Michael Mann's filmography. Its story was revisited in 2002 with the remake of Red Dragon, designed to align more closely with the continuity of The Silence of the Lambs. So yeah, this isn't actually a sequel to it. So, what do I think of Manhunter? Let's find out. Here are my thoughts on Michael Mann's 1986 thriller.
Then let's get started.
Remember that 80s thriller style that Maxine leans into? Well, Michael Mann pioneered that aesthetic, and Manhunter is a standout film of this aesthetic. Mann's direction is the standout highlight here, giving the film an intriguing style that's slick, flashy, yet gritty. Dante Spinotti's cinematography is fantastic, with each shot meticulously framed and detailed. The visual storytelling elevates the film and is a testament to Mann's mastery as a director.
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
The story itself is interesting on paper. While Hannibal Lecter plays a relatively small role, the focus is on Will Graham coming out of retirement to hunt down a serial killer. Though I do find Clarice Starling more compelling protagonist, I appreciate Graham for his cleverness and depth. The film's villain, the Tooth Fairy, is unsettling and creepy, adding to the film's chilling atmosphere.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
William Peterson delivers a solid performance of Will Graham, continuing his street playing complex protagonist as seen in To Live and Die in LA. Brian Cox's Hannibal Lecter may not be as iconic as Anthony Hopkins, but his performance is strong, and I wish they gave him a little bit more screen time, as I'd like to have seen Brian play Hannibal Lecter again.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
The supporting performances by Dennis Ferrara, Joan Allen and Stephen Lang are also praiseworthy. However, the standout performance in the film goes to Tom Noonan as the Tooth Fairy. He perfectly embodies the villain, creating a character that is frightening not just through thematics, but also through a quiet, calculated psychopathy. Noonan's ability to fully transform into intense roles shines here, making his Tooth Fairy one of the most disturbing serial killers in cinema.
Oh man, that was totally wicked!
The film's 80s style score, composed by Michael Rubin and the Reds, is another highlight. The synth-heavy sound complements the film's aesthetic, adding depth and layers to both the mystery and the creepy atmosphere Mann creates.
The important thing isn't can you read music, it's can you hear it. Can you hear the music, Robert?
Before I reveal my final thoughts on Manhunter, I just want to remind you to give this video a like, subscribe to Fright Night Flix and follow us on social media so you don't miss a single scare. Have you seen Manhunter? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, back to the review.
Finally.
Overall, while Manhunter doesn't quite reach the greatness of The Silence of the Lambs, it shines in its own unique way thanks to Michael Mann's direction. Along with the strong performances, stunning cinematography, a captivating visual style and atmospheric explore, Manhunter is a standout feature in Michael Mann's filmography, and I confidently say this is the second best film based on a Hannibal Lecter novel. I give Manhunter a rating of a 9 out of 10 and a 4.5 out of 5 stars. If you're a fan of Michael Mann or the world of Hannibal Lecter, I highly recommend giving this one a watch.
Well, give it a try.
Thank you all for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this, please make sure you check out all my past reviews and join me next time when I pay tribute to the legendary David Lynch. Until then, keep the chills alive and as always, stay spooky.